I thought, I will go. I won't. But then I thought, why not? We'll go to that awful woman's house and I'll say to her, how dare you try to steal my husband? At your age, you should require at least some moral sense. Then in the motor car on the way here, I thought, oh dear, I'll never have the courage to do it. Maybe it's all my fault. I want to go home.
Have no fears. Miss Armfeldt has met her match.
She has. Who?
Me. When I told my husband, he instantly became a tiger. His word, of course. And then, as if from heaven, a plan flashed into my mind. Do you feel up to hearing my plan, dear? I shall make love to your husband.
You too?
Confident of my own charms, I shall throw myself into your husband's arms. He will succumb. Why not? Carl Magnus, in a store of jealousy, will beg my forgiveness and swear eternal fidelity. And as for Miss Desiree Armfeldt, she will be back peddling her dubious commodities elsewhere. At least that is the plan.
How amusing. How extremely amusing. Poor old Frederick. And it serves him right, too.
I'm not sure I appreciate that remark, dear.
Here you are, ladies.
Mr. Abraham. Well, if you'll pardon my saying so, that's a simply ravishing cravat.
It is.
I can't remember when I've seen so seductive a cravat.
The atmosphere's becoming heavy. It's thrilling.
The spirit's unsteady, the flesh far too willing
To be perpetually bred, sparkling, fulfilling.
But wait, the sun is dipping.
There, you're right. It's dropping. Look, at last, it's slipping.
Sorry, my mistake, it's stopping.
Oh, I do agree that life at times can seem complicated.
Complicated? If only you knew. Oh, Miss.
I'm not legitimate.
I see. Oh, Miss Armfeldt. All my life I've made a fiasco of everything. If you knew how poor an opinion I have of myself. If you knew how many times I wish I had been one of the spermatozoa that never reached the womb. There. There, you see? I've done it again.
Mr. Egerman, I'm torn with wondering, though. I'm broad-minded.
You are. Then, might I make a confession to you?
Of course.
I hate to burden you on so slight an acquaintance, but bottling it up inside of me is driving me insane. Oh, Miss Armfeldt, for the past 11 months, although I'm preparing to enter the ministry,
What, Mr. Egerman?
I have been madly, hopelessly in love with my stepmother. Do you have any idea how many mortal sins that involves? Oh, damn everything to hell! I beg your pardon.
One night it's pink and the air is still, and the sun is slinking behind the hill. And when finally it sets us finally, it comes when finally it lets our morning stars, and just when finally we give the dark and the breathing calmness.
Rise up, surprises, it instantly rises again.
I should never have gone to the theater, but I'd never have come to the country if I never had come to the country. Matters might have stayed as they were.
Sir.
If she'd only been only been bitter or better, not passably old, if she'd been covered with glitter or even been covered with mold, it would have been wonderful. But the woman was perfection to my deepest dismay. Well, not quite perfection, I'm sorry to say. If the woman were perfection, she would go away, and that would be wonderful. Sir? If she'd only looked flustered or admitted the worst, if she only had blustered or simpered or cursed, if she weren't so awfully perfect, it would have been wonderful.
If she tried to be clever, if she'd started to flinch, if she'd cry, or whatever a woman would do in a pinch, if I'd been certain she never again could be trusted an inch, it would have been wonderful. But the woman was perfection, not action denied. The kind of perfection I cannot abide. If the woman were perfection, she'd have simply died, which would have been wonderful. If she'd only been vicious,
If she acted abused, or a bit too delicious,
or been slightly confused,
if she had only been sulky,
or bristling,
or bulky,
or bruised,
it would have been wonderful. If she'd only been willful,
if she only had fled,
or a little less skillful,
insulted, insisting,
in bed,
if she had only been fearful,
or merry,
or tearful,
or dead, it would have been wonderful. But the woman